Hello students, today we are going to start with the topic mathematical expectations. Let x be a discrete random variable which takes distinct values, that is x1, x2 till xn, with corresponding probabilities fx1, fx2 till fxn. Then mathematical expectation of x is Ex equals to x1 times fx1 plus x2 times fx2 and so on till xn times fxn, which will be equal to summation of x times fx. Remarks: let x be a continuous random variable, then expected value of x or Ex will be equals to integration of x fx dx. Ex is also identified with population mean, that is Ex equals to mu. Now let us start with this question. Let x be a random variable having probability function, this one, and we need to find expected value of x. So we have given this function and we need value of x. It will be equals to in the next step we will write fx is this one, so it will be 1 upon x plus 1. This will be cancelled out. In the next step this will become, as the values of x have been given as 1, 2, 3, so 1 upon 1 plus 1 will be 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 plus 1 will be 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 4 and so on. So it will be equals to infinity. We can write therefore expected value of x does not exist. Fine. Next question. Let x be a random variable having probability function, this one, and we need to find expected value of x. So we have given this probability function and now we will calculate expected value of x. It will be equals to integration x fx dx. In the next step we will write x equals to 0 till 1. X fx is given as 2x, so we will write 2x dx. In the next step this will become 2x square dx. In the next step it will be 2 upon 3. So the expected value of x is 2 upon 3. Properties of expectation or expected values. EA, that is expected value of A, will be equals to A, where A is constant. So the expected value of constant will be the number itself. Proof. It can be written as mean of A that is A plus A plus till n times whole upon the number of observations, that is n. So it will become n times A upon n. This will be cancelled out and this is equals to A. So the expected value of A is A. Second property, expected value of Ax plus B will be equals to Aex plus B, where A and B are constants. Proof. Expected value of Ax plus B can be written as in this form. In the next step, we will write next step. This will become Ex plus B, and we know that summation of fx, that is the sum of all the probabilities, is equals to 1. So B into 1, and last step A expected value of x plus B. So this is equal to this one. Okay. Property number 3, expected value of Ex will be equals to Ex. Proof. It can be written as expected value of mu, because Ex is equal to mu. We know that expected value of a constant is the number itself, that is expected value of mu will be equals to mu, and mu is equal to Ex. So this one is equal to Ex. Fine. Property number 4, expected value of x minus mu equals to 0. Proof. this will be equals to expected value of x minus expected value of mu, which will be equals to Ex is equal to mu, and the expected value of the constant is the number itself, that is expected value of mu will be mu, and this will be equals to 0. Property number 5. Expected value of gx will be equals to g times Ex, where gx is linear. Proof. First of all, we need to let gx equals to ax plus b. Now we will consider LHS, which is this one. So the expected value of gx in the next step gx is ax plus b, ax plus b. Next step, this will become, okay, so this is our LHS. Now we will solve for RHS, that is this one. So we have gx equal to ax plus b. So gex will become aex plus b equals to RHS, hence proved. Sixth one, if x and y are two random variables, then ex plus y will be equals to expected value of x plus expected value of y. Let x and y are two independent random variables, then expected value of xy will be equals to expected value of x times expected value of y. Proof. Expected value of xy will be equals to in the next step and fxy will be written as fx times fy, because x and y are two independent random variables. In the next step, and this will become Ex, and this is our Ey. So the expected value of xy will be equals to expected value of x times expected value of y. Now let us start with this question. Let x be a random variable with the following probability distribution. So here we have given this probability distribution. First part, we need to find expected value of x. First part, expected value of x. It will be equal to in the next step we will write minus 3 times 1 by 6 plus 6 multiply 1 by 2 plus 9 multiply 1 by 3. Next step, this will become minus 1 by 2, which is 0.5 plus 3 plus 3. So this will be 6 minus 0.5, which is 5.5. Fine. Next part, find expected value of x square. So B part, expected value of x square, which will be equal to minus 3 whole square times 1 by 6 plus 6 whole square times 1 by 2 plus 9 whole square times 1 upon 3. This will become 1.5 plus 18 plus 27, which will be equals to 1.5 plus 45. So it will be 46.5. Fine. Next part, we need to find expected value of 1 by x. Expected value of 1 by x will be equals to it will be equal to minus 1 upon 3 times 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon 6 times 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 9 times 1 upon 3. In the next step, it will be written as minus 1 upon 18 plus 1 upon 12 plus 1 upon 27. We will take the LCM as 108. This will be minus 6 plus 9 plus 4, which will be equal to 13 minus 6, which is 7 upon 108. Fine. Last part, expected value of 2x plus 1 whole square. D part, so it will be equals to expected value of 4x square plus 1 plus 4x in the next step plus expected value of a constant will be the number itself, that is 1 plus 4 ex. Now we have already calculated the value of ex square as 46.5 plus 1 plus 4, and the expected value of x was 5.5. In the next step, it will be written as 186 plus 1 plus 22, which will be equals to 209. Okay. Next question. Find the expectation of the number on a die when thrown. Let x be a random variable which denote the numbers on a dice. Therefore, x can take the values 1, 2, 3 till 6, having probability each equals to 1 by 6. So, the expected value of x will be equals to sigma x fx. It will be equal to 1 times its probability, that is 1 by 6, plus 2 times 1 by 6 plus and so on till 6 times 1 by 6. In the next step, we will take 1 by 6 common, and the terms left in the bracket will be 1 plus 2 plus till 6. In the next step, 1 by 6, we know that the sum of first n natural numbers is n plus 1 upon 2. So, it will become 6 times 6 plus 1, that is 7 upon 2. This will be cancelled out, and the final answer is 7 by 2. Second part, two unbiased dice are thrown. Find the expected values of the sum of numbers of points on them. let x denote the numbers on a first dice and y denote the numbers on a second dice. And we need to calculate the expected value of the sum of numbers, that is x plus y. It will be equals to expected value of x plus expected value of y. We have already calculated Ex in the first part as 7 by 2. Expected value of y, that is the expected value of a number that appears on a second dice, will also be same as 7 by 2. It will be equals to 7. Fine. Thank you.